how it do, how it be, how it is. Welcome in and welcome back, everybody. It's Thursday, which means we're playing Windfall, our Western-themed, late Victorian era, real nasty campaign with these excellent yahoos that have gotten the call with me. Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you all for so much for being here. Last we left off, the party found an interesting monolith that had been locked away with these strange fingerprints all over it. They discovered they need a specific blood elemental, but that's something to be taken care of later. For now, there is a certain mine up on this shelf within the Needled Flats. Taco turned into a meme. Yeah, he's coming. He's just running a little behind today. They're asking if Offbeat got a haircut.
I did.
Nice. There's a couple of incentives for finding this and clearing out this mine. The Deadweight Way is a cursed stretch of land to the west of the shelf that the majority of the campaign takes place on. The rumor is that Antioch just wasted it. But Bitter Post is an interesting place where Yester the Bastard Hawthorne is from. If we were to suddenly gain access to the Deadweight Way, Bitter Post would no longer be a dead end. It would be a fantastic stop on the way to a new land. That's it for recap. I'm SirFeffers. Thank you for being here. If you would like to get caught up, you can head over to the YouTube Jake and Feffers. That's Jake down there, the excellent one with the glorious hair and the magnificent beard. I do not lie. And you can get caught up over there. We got fully edited episodes of all 3 campaigns that we stream weekly here on the show. If you want to join our community, head up the Discord. We are as chaotic as we are wholesome. We also use the Discord for our visuals. If I've got big spoopy creatures to show you guys, I send it over to the Discord. That'll be in the Windfall channel. What else? Big ups. We've got Critical Bard and Artsy Fish and Marcus Territory joining Void Scourge. So that is going to be, that's a level 20 campaign that takes place in the Astral. What else? I feel like I'm missing something. Screw it. Offbeat, take it away.
What up? My name is Offbeat Outlaw. I am a YouTuber. I am a guy. I do things. I finally have a new YouTube video up. If you want to go watch it, it's on Overwatch. It's very fun. It's very exciting.
It's very good.
Thank you. I play Yester Hawthorne. I'm a bard wizard, and I'm very excited to do some stuff and things and investigate the Deadweight Way. But I'll pass it to Sia.
Hello, I'm LunaWolfSpirit. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram. And I play Seika Stormplayer, who is a storm sorceress, cleric, Tempest cleric. Guns and making lightning magic. That's me. I'll pass it to Jean.
Yo, I'm Jared, playing Jean Brigg, who hates bees and horses, and uncomfortable by getting slimed, or uncomfortable with getting slimed, you know?
It's fair. Awesome.
Smites with a shotgun. Jake.
Clark, CritFailJake, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram. I play Dodger, the Warlock Fighter. Yep. He's ready for dungeon crawling, so let's get to it.
All right, so we're in the Needled Wilds. We're in a particularly dire neck of the woods. Everything is kind of misty and off-putting. We've got a couple leads, couple directions we can go in. If we're feeling the mines, then we'll be trekking a couple of days to the northeast through the Needled Wilds. Is that the direction the party wants to go in?
Weren't we waiting on,
Oh, that's true. Thank you.
We were waiting, yeah.
Oh boy? Chicklet?
Yeah, Chicklet. Chickle.
Chickle, that's it.
As the party, you on top of it. You on top of it. as the party spends a little bit of downtime figuring these strange things out with the monolith and the strange silvery mists that have begun to take on people's faces. Near the dead of night. Near the dead of night. Can the party hear outside the bubble? I can't remember. I think they
Yes.
can. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Yes, Yester's gonna pop his head out and be like, "Hello there, Chickle. Welcome. We've been
Hello.
we've been having a little camp out here for a bit."
Ooh, you're in a rather dangerous neck of the woods, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, we can tell. We had these nasty little ticks come and try and kill us.
I was told by our friend that I might be of some additional service. I made some haste to get here as quickly as possible.
Well, we need a guide once again. This place is too dangerous to travel on foot alone, and frankly, I don't trust anyone else to take the lead in this situation.
Oh, well, that's nice. Where are we headed?
Well, apparently, we've been told there's a mine. An abandoned mine filled with monsters and whatnot, leading directly to the Deadweight Way, if that name means anything to you.
Yes, that is where I came to be of sentience.
Well, I'm going to be up front. Our goal is to get there, clear out the mine, so that Bitter Post can have a little bit of a better access through to the Deadweight Way.
He looks confused for a second. What would such an opportunity do to my needled wilds?
Well, what we can do is you can come back with us, travel with us for a bit. We're going to head back to Bitter Post soon. We're going to first clear out the Deadweight Way. We got a meeting with a wizard named Antioch, the one who created you. But on our way back, I encourage you to come with me. We'll name you an official ambassador of the Needled Wilds, and I'll put you as a second in command of the city.
You can do that?
Well, if they say no, I kind of got their balls hanging in my hands, so I can raise all hell if they don't want to do that.
I don't want to. He looks. They look consistently more nervous at your words. The idea of causing discourse in a society he's not familiar with.
Yeah.
The thought of making essentially a path through the Needled Wilds to get to another area. What that could do for the Needled Wilds, due to the Needled Wilds. He starts wringing his hands, and his bees start to buzz a little louder.
Look, I want to include you in on this. I'll have you know, you remember what you told me about being persuasive? Well, this is one of the many ways I can do this for good. Whether you like it or not, people will get through the Needled Wilds. And they will start to push through it by force, or we can cut a clean path to where they want to go. But what I would like for you to do with me on this is to help me, consult with the team, and tell them where to go to cause minimal impact. And I want you there so that you can do this, so that the Needled Wilds can stay wild.
Roll persuasion.
That's a nat 20, plus 13, that's a 33. 15 now because of proficiency bonus, that's a 35.
His kind of cheerful demeanor that went to kind of a worried sets into kind of a grim. Okay, I'll help you.
Excellent. And what we're going to make sure is that that town there doesn't get too big for its britches and starts looking at the Needled Wilds as something more than a pathway. I want to keep it just that, a pathway. And if they start looking like, oh, we want to clear it out and replace it with some sort of a supermarket, well, that's when we step back in and let them know what's what.
So to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
this will happen in the future regardless of if I help you?
Well, I can't say that for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. It won't be long before some other competent group decides to cut a path through the Needled Wilds. There's many groups like us. Not all will be friendly. I'm unsure about whether or not this will happen regardless. But I wouldn't be surprised if it did. So personally, I think it would be best if we get here early, you and me, and then you can work with me to come to a result that is amicable for both parties, preventing further obstruction. I've met some groups that could potentially, let's say they get hired by Bitter Post, and they're given the same job. Instead of maybe working through it and trying to prevent impact, they instead say, I don't feel like dealing with all this bullshit. Let's just burn it to the ground. They don't know you're living here. I would hate for that to happen. I'm sure you would too. I'm sure your the cactus dragon friend as well would hate that. So I'd rather we get here quickly. Because right now all they're asking for is a path. And that's very small.
I don't know much of the laws of society, but if you think this is the best outcome for my Needled Wilds,
I can keep them in a trust me, we can keep them in a legal chokehold so strong that's all they'll be able to do.
I don't want to choke anyone.
It's a figure of speech.
Oh, okay.
It just means that they're gonna get their path and not a single thing more. Down to the lay of the land, down to how many square feet that they are allowed to build for their path. If they go so much as over, we're gonna give you and your dragon friend the right to tear up the path, call off the deal.
Okay. You promise? Do you promise to try your hardest for
I
that?
will promise. I will promise to try my absolute damnedest to give you the best deal that gives you the power and gives you the ability to do as you please with this.
Do you swear on the Waystone?
I bloody swear on the Waystone. I will do my absolute
He
best.
puts his hand on the Waystone. Gestures.
If I put my hand on that Waystone, it starts sucking up my blood.
It might hurt for a bit.
Yes, he's gonna like brush himself off, and he's gonna touch the Waystone.
It hurts.
I swear. Yeah. I swear.
You feel a pluck, like someone just slapped a bass string deep inside you.
Well, that was peculiar.
To the mine, then.
To the mines.
Hi, Jean.
Hey.
Okay. Let's go. Slowly starts making a sifting way north.
Isn't it still dead of night?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess we got plenty of rest earlier.
You
so.
rested. You've gotten your long rest. You've been resting for most of the day. If you guys are okay with traveling at night, we'll be off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I just have no spell slots, and I wasn't sure if this was our long rest or not.
Yeah, you definitely got your long rest.
Hey, Jammer.
Importance. 3 and a 9.
Should I roll portents for Taco?
Yeah, sure.
Either that or just have him roll him when he comes in.
That
also
is
true.
better. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Someone don't let me forget. Okay. One person rolls a D100. Who's it gonna be?
I should get my dice out in general.
I roll high, don't have me do it.
Someone's gonna roll it.
I'll roll it.
I was gonna say I'll do it. I don't care. I just...
Jared is currently rolling it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my bad. Offbeat is currently
that's
rolling
fine.
it.
One
of y'all do it.
What is
Look, I'm gonna roll it, and you let me know if you want me to tell you
You
what it
looked
is.
like you were rolling it.
I got my roll.
What'd you get?
47.
47.
You're muted, Jay.
Yes. An official episode.
See ya. At exactly midnight, when the moon finds itself in the highest reaches of the sky, you feel a disjointed sensation, and you see a strange memory, like a vision.
I'm seeing things again.
Of a sea of glass, clear and bluish, moving like water, but cracking and folding over itself when the waves form, and an undercurrent of lightning moving towards the coast. There's a sensation of outrage, all just in a second, in an instant. Just, you don't see it, it's a new memory, seen like you're scrying it from like a bird's eye view.
Strange.
Party continues onward. Briefly, every now and then you run into some kind of issue with bugs or strange small critters you can't really put your finger on as to their origin, but the swarm of bees keeps them at bay. Eventually you hear a rumbling deep in the ground. Perception checks.
Oh no, the person who's good at that is gone.
Stonks is currently a bag of bones in one of our backpacks.
Got a 19.
Got a sweet 6.
15.
Let's go see ya.
I need to grab another drink. I'm very thirsty.
15 for me.
15.
$23.
23, let's go. It's a rhythmic pounding mixed with a rumbling of power. Dodger, you recognize this as the sounds of some large forge. Sia, you make out the roar of fire, deafeningly loud, deep underground, and the hammer and tongs. Long ago.
And this is coming from underground, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Long ago, when I came to be, I found my way here. I had to hide and scurry. But when I entered this mine to travel here, there was this interesting gentleman. He was not as sentient as I, and he ran a forge at the base of this mine. This golem of a kind toils. I hope he has not come to decay or any some such in the years that I've been here. I don't know what he would be like. I don't know where he would continue to get resources. But it
What's
sounds
he
like
making?
he's still... I wasn't sure at the time. I wasn't able to recognize things. Everything was quite new. Looking back, not sure. I was simply happy he let me pass. Well, he rounds a hill. We're here. You don't see anything. Bit of an open glade. Some grass. Chickle sifts forward into the grass and starts politely asking it to move. Come now. Be reasonable. You shush. You. Do you speak for the rest of them? Okay, let's talk. And he continues to... He seems to be getting in some kind of political... Not political, but a debate with the grass. Finally, after about 20 or so minutes, throws up his hands. They don't want us to pass.
Why not?
And they don't want to move. Dodger, insight check. Gene 2. The two of you have been maybe the most suspicious of Chickle and the most discerning so far.
24.
24? It's another test.
6.
Okay, Dodger's got nothing. Gene, this is another test. He wants to see how Yester specifically, but the party as a whole reacts to something as weak as grass standing in the way of what the party wants. He's probably not even talking to the grass.
So what is the grass in the, like, are we talking like 6 foot grass? Are we talking
Just a patch of
like
just grass, just an open...
Is there anything visibly that it's in the way of?
It's probably grown over the entrance of this mine.
Okay.
So there's some dirt over the top of it and the like.
Can we see a hint of a little bit of a hatch or something, like some clue that it's over nothing?
You're just going over.
that's
You're
over
just
something?
going off at Chickle's word.
Can I
And this
investigate?
is where the mine is.
Sure. Yep.
All
I
right.
don't see very many rocks.
This is true. This was a escape route. In the event that there was a cave-in, there was other options to get out. It wasn't much used. No one wanted to be up here.
So there are other entrances, is what you're telling me.
Not that I know of, but surely there must be. This is just where I came out.
Does the grass know where the other entrances are? If they don't want us to use this one, if there's another one 10 foot away, we'll use that one instead.
I don't think the grass is very intelligent, but
You argue with it for long enough, it better be.
they have needs and wants, but they don't have intellect.
Well,
If they have wants,
does the grass? Well, if the grass has got wants, what does it specifically want? Does it just not want to move, or
It
does it not want?
to move.
So it's fine with us using the entrance, as long as we don't move it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
15 on my investigation check of like the grass and what it's covering.
You sift through the grass a bit. You do see some glints of metal. That maybe a hinge here. It's some kind of industrial-sized trapdoor.
And what's the ground around it?
Soft earth.
Well, I see a few ways in. We can either dig a new hole. We can ignore the grass. I don't want to do that though, because I don't know. I feel like this place is gonna fuck with me if I do. Oh, I can teleport us in, but that's pretty resource expensive.
The one of us with mold earth, how would that work with either digging a hole?
Mold Earth, you
Or-
can magically lift and move a
Move the grass.
5x5, I think 5x5 might be 6x6 cubic feet of earth. So the grass on top of it would be unhurt.
We just start away from the grass. There's got to be a dirt patch. It's not full grass. We're in a desert.
That is true. Where's the nearest non-grassy patch?
Maybe 30 feet to the side before the tree line of the cacti.
It would take 6 castings of mold earth. So, all right. Well, who's got mold earth?
Pulls lever. Just a bucket, like a scooper. Comes out of my backpack.
All right. As Dodger is working away, a thoughtful Chickle sidles up to the rest of the party. You've got your heading. Is there anything else you need from me?
I think we're all right. Right? We're good.
I think we're pretty okay. Nothing other than maybe a hug between friends.
Yeah, okay.
Like that
You're
sounded-
kind of
Oh.
stuck. He's like,
Thank you. Surface tension is thick. I will contact you when I need you to come out of the needle whilst the bitter post.
See
If
that
if you're
worried
comfortable with that.
face again.
If you ain't comfortable with that, that's also okay. I can argue on your behalf, but I think it makes a stronger message if you're there.
I
Yes.
will chew on it.
All right, but I'll let you know. And you feel free to make whatever decision you want to make. But I will hold to my end of the deal. Best I can.
Okay. Goodbye, friends.
Bye, Chickle. Good luck.
Sifts away to the east. Dodger. You move down into the way. You get to.
All the while muttering that it's stupid that he has to do this for a patch of grass.
Sure, absolutely.
I am not convinced that grass has it is just grass.
Could have just made a bonfire and we've been in, but no, I'll dig around. It's
Come
fine.
Come
My
on,
monster
you
has
two.
bees. So, you know what? I don't want to mess with them bees. So, whatever grass. Okay.
I think the little that we antagonize the creature that's been benevolent to us, the easier our task is going to be. So,
I agree, which is why I did not force the issue of just
That's why I'm digging
removing the
and
grass.
not burning grass.
You gain access to the mine. You find a burrowing stone hole down into the earth. Pointedly not dwarven make. This is human. Hewn away at the sides of stone. The party's going in.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Marching order.
Wrong.
Okay.
I guess I'll go in next.
With the usual Yester in the middle and Luna in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Descending. You open up. Jean, you get to the bottom of this ladder, and you see that it opens up into a big area. Dark, can barely see anything. There's some glowing moss though, so it's dimly lit. And you can see that this is quite a large area. You can hear running water, and you smell it's not gunpowder, but it's more like a tar smell. The ladder is anchored to the side of this tunnel you're going down, but the tunnel does not drop into the side of this big cavern. It drops into the center, and once it gets out into open area, it's rotted away and gone. You've got about a 150-foot drop under you.
Well, the ladder don't reach the bottom.
Hello up there.
Oh.
Are you another whimsical fella?
I've been known to whim. Couldn't help but hear you coming in through my chimney.
That's your chimney? Well, it was clogged by grass.
Yes, I'm not quite able to do things. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Please don't hurt me.
We got no intention of hurting you. We only mean to pass through.
Okay, well, I happen to have a bit of rope I could throw you.
By a bit, how much? Like 150 foot is not a bit of rope. That's a lot of rope.
Oh, you're right. Here.
And, promise you're not gonna hurt me.
Not unless you hurt first.
Oh, well, that'll be easy enough. Okay, here. And you hear, shape water. As someone down here, you can make a perception check. Gene. Everyone else would be at disadvantage. As someone shapes water from the nearby river up to where you guys are and then freezes it and makes a kind of slide.
And it's a 12 on my perception check.
12. You can see a shape. Kind of stout. And not really bipedal. You can see a head and a torso, and that's kind of it.
Does a 19 get us something extra?
19? Yeah. Wow, at disadvantage. That's awesome.
My spider helped, so I rolled a flat roll.
Nice.
He comes goggles, like night vision goggles.
Yeah, especially if it's night vision. It's somewhere between Gollum and a rat person. But it's gnarled and its legs are shriveled and its eyes are milky white and it looks sickly.
Gross.
So, you live here?
Yes. I eat the moss. It's a good time, honestly.
You just eat moss?
And I write poetry. Yes.
Moss and poetry.
Come on down. It's safe, I promise.
One hand braced on the shotgun slung over the shoulder. I'll slide down the slide.
Okay. With your boot kind of down to make sure you're not going too fast, you manage to come on down and it wraps down onto the river and you kind of hop across to not get too wet, and you look down and indeed it's this shriveled old dude. Very rat-like. You can see some chewed off ears. Not an undead, just kind of a weird deep dweller of some kind.
You don't have 4 turtle sons, do you?
No.
Okay, just checking.
I don't think so. I feel like I'd know that. The river tells me stories.
Oh, okay. It's good. Y'all can come down, please.
All right. Yester's gonna slide down.
Dodger will follow.
As well.
Okay. The bones in one of your backpacks rattles. Yeah, it's a big open area. You can see a shut off, a closed off door, off to one side. But for the most part, homie just lives here eating moss and being crazy.
Well, thanks for the assist there, mate.
Yeah,
I guess we'll just be
welcome.
on our way then, right?
All right.
Just head towards the door.
Sure thing. You get to the door.
Sure, I trust this.
You get to the door, and someone has taken large beams and like propped it closed.
It's dangerous past that. Just letting you know.
Well, we need to get through there anyway.
It's a Taco. What's up, Taco? Let's go. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
And now I move everybody around. Welcome. We're just beginning the dungeon crawl.
Okay.
Into the mine.
Well, I'm in a bag.
Yeah, you are.
Springs out like a jack in the box.
All right. The door has been propped shut on this side, with multiple metal and wooden beams, the wood having rotted away. The strange deep dweller goes,
Please be aware, it's quite painful and dangerous. You're going down that way.
Taco, we are
Awesome.
underneath the cactus, the needled wilds.
Also, roll importance. We have a new day.
Yes, thank you.
Hmm. Are there any other visible doors? Was this the only one?
You see a drain that the river is pouring into that you could pursue for alternate as an alternate route.
And it's like, is it like submerged? They have to go underwater.
Yeah, and you can see the bars on the way, but it's not going to stop the likes of y'all. So,
I mean, is that there a safer route?
Oh, I hadn't really considered. It is possible, assuming you don't get stuck and drown, and you can break off the metal bars. It would scoot you down. Are you trying to get all the way through the mine?
That's right.
Hmm.
As they're talking, he's begins tinkering,
okay.
and I begin ritual casting, water breathing,
Ooh.
the form of just making like respirator thingies for us.
I mean, we're not exactly. I mean, we're kind of down here to take care of the danger, so like.
It will take you past the cave-in. That's how I ended up here, you know.
You want to elaborate on that story?
Sure, I was in the mines. I was a miner, and someone hit something, found something. I'm not sure what, but something real big came chewing its way through the stone itself. Something hungry and worm-like and large, and it caused a cave-in once it caught wind of ours. And I ran, and my legs were crushed. Managed to, with the help of my friends, gestures to corpses that have long since become skeletons, managed to, get up here and barricade ourselves in. And, some of the other stuff that came through wasn't able to get in, and the worm thing never noticed us. It was focused on the masses in general. But I was the only one who could eat the moss. And so I got to say my goodbyes to my friends. And I didn't eat them. They were very clear. Don't eat me. And so I didn't. I had plenty of moss.
As for you,
Do you want to go back to civilization at all?
He looks at the river.
I don't know. I've kind of made my lot in life. I've kind of found peace in listening to the river's tales. I don't know if I would be able to integrate myself into society again.
I mean,
Ponderously chews on moss.
It is at this very somber moment that Stonks erupts from a nondescript bag on someone's back. And he goes, yeah!
What's happening?
Lands on his feet and
He's
looks
blind.
at the skeletons and just,
Oh, we missed that
silent.
part.
missing all of this.
Ow.
Front out entirely.
Peeking.
Oh,
Stonks is like hands and knees groveling towards the skeletons.
Oh my god.
Did one of my,
My
friends come to
friends.
life? What has happened?
No, this is one of our friends. He's a skeleton. He's always been a skeleton. He walks and talks. He has a business. He's very wealthy, and he takes no expense to remind us of this fact.
Also, I sleep for 9 hours and you replace me with a rat? Man,
Please, I don't want any trouble.
Stomp, what exactly do you think is happening here?
I think that you thought I died and you got a new friend.
So that's why I put you in my backpack? Well, that's
If
why I
you
put
died,
you
I'd
in
put you in
Dodger's
my
backpack.
He was jostled
Tracks.
awake by the bucket.
Anyways,
No.
replacement, who are you?
He's not a
Hello.
replacement. He's someone we met in the mines.
You meet a lot of people, Stonks.
Not every new crazy old person we find is a replacement for you.
My
He
name
seems much
is
sadder than me.
Tyndwell.
Thimble? I like it.
Oh,
Hi, Thimble, I'm Stonks.
hello.
I was in a
Stonks.
bag.
Would you like a riddle?
Sure.
A cowboy rides into town on
The
Friday.
horse's name was Friday.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
You've been down here for a while. That one's pretty common, honestly.
oh. Maybe I do need to go back out into civilization.
Get the river to tell you some new riddles.
Yeah, get new riddles. I go up top.
What you got? Yeah, yeah.
Orange chicken.
Well,
If you break it, it disappears. What is it?
Silence.
Are you
that's a good
supposed to
one.
let the mighty get it?
Wait, was Stonks right?
Yeah, he was.
Well, that was like my actual guess.
I have a head, a tail, and no body. What am I?
A snake.
Nope.
Coin.
A coin.
Yes.
I was gonna say wind. Headwind, tailwind.
Oh, that is
Ain't no
also
body wind.
well. I like that. Okay,
Mm.
well, if it's safe up there, I'll go ahead. If you want to help me up, I will return to society.
Well,
I'll write a book.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's currently a wee bit of a situation up there. Are you aware of what the Needled Wilds are, my friend?
No, I've never been up to the top.
All right. Well, up there is a place called the Needled Wilds. It is decidedly unsafe.
Oh,
So what's gonna happen is what you're gonna do. You're gonna write your name in my buddy here Dodger's book, and Dodger is gonna write to you and let you know
For
when
the
it's
cost
safe.
of your soul.
No, it's free. It comes with the service.
Lucky we just got a level up, so I now have room in my book for an extra name.
You want to
Oh,
burn
I
it
thought
on
it was
this?
infinite.
Huh?
You want to burn it on this guy?
You can erase it, can't
I
you?
can get rid of it whenever I want.
Oh, okay.
okay. That's mighty kind of you all. Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll get
Yeah.
somebody. A friend of ours is gonna help guide us back to society. So, yeah, we'll come and get you when we're ready.
Okay.
All right. You approach the. Are we doing the door or are we doing the drain? Dodger, it's been 10 minutes. You can now breathe underwater.
Also,
hand
before
out.
we move on, where's Cactar? The cactus?
I mean,
Chickle.
he
Chickle?
went his own way.
Didn't we call him to like help?
Yeah, he showed up,
Yeah,
brought
he
us to the
guided us
mine.
here, and then
Did some weird mind games and then left after he delivered
Sounds
you
like
to
you
your
guys got
destination.
swindled.
How so?
Did we
Right.
want to swindled?
How
Do we
so?
want to go here?
yeah, this was
Put
the
it in the mine.
This is
This is
towards
how we get to
Antioch.
Antioch.
Ah, okay. Carry on, breathe water.
so I hand out. Up to 10 creatures can also breathe water, so the party is good to go.
All right.
Little Phantom Menace mouth breathers.
Yeah, basically.
There's always a bigger fish.
Rip.
Hope they like shotguns.
All right, you slowly lower yourselves into this river and find the grate down at the bottom. How are we getting through this grate?
They're great.
Yeah,
Well, how great is it?
mid,
Take that, Riddle Master.
Kind of rickety.
kind of rickety.
I mean, I can just. Well, I would say I could strength check it, but I don't know. What's your strength looking like, Dodger? Because mine is a decent 15. But
Oh, same. Samesies.
I
We
could
could double
animate
team it, yeah.
objects on it and the screws that it holds it in place.
Have a dance off screen. That sounds like a plan.
Comes down to whether or not you want to cast a spell slot or have the boyos.
I have a lot of
I mean,
absorption.
we could just
we
try to.
can try it, and then if that doesn't work, then
Yeah, we'll just try.
One of y'all make a strength check at advantage, or both y'all roll norms.
go for it.
This was the wrong decision, by the way. I wish I could show you in a particular way, but I rolled 2 1s on that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
You drown.
the rust has kind of
It's an ability check. I don't think we do that.
the rusts have exposed some jagged edges, so trying to hold on to it is painful, and you can't really get your back into it with the weird angle and the rushing of the water.
All right.
Well, great.
I'm
what?
gonna look at the grate and see if there's any screws.
It's bars. Sure, yeah, there's some screws. Let's say more nails than screws.
Okay. I'm going to cast. How many screws total? This is important.
How many screws does the grate have, Jeff?
10.
10.
There you go.
Fucking mint. I'm gonna cast animate objects on. How many can I do? 8. 8 of the 10 screws.
Okay.
The 10 nails. And I'm gonna command them all to wiggle free.
It comes loose.
Hooray! I've got 8 nails. 8 nails now.
The metal
Our-
bars begin flushing down into the
Toilet.
the under river, the undercurrents, the deeper. I forget. All right, marching order as we descend.
Same old.
All right, Gene first. You going head first or feet first? It's like a shoot.
Hate both of those. Why did we choose this way?
Because if we open the door, Boyo's gonna get eaten immediately once we leave.
Not if we kill whatever's out there.
I love that this conversation
Come
is
on.
happening.
Which sounds like yeah. we just ritual. It was
Telepathic
laced in
whistle.
with the It was laced in with the breathers. We got some. They're walkie talkies as well. So
I just did telepathic bond as well.
Nice.
yeah.
I'll go first.
Okay,
Feet
dodger.
first.
Head first or feet first? You said
Feet first.
All right, feet first. Into the darkness. With your do you actually have dark vision because of the spider?
That was just I rolled high, so I just put it on the flavor.
Definitely do.
Well, you were too afraid, so dodger went first.
Okay.
Look,
I do have
claustrophobia is
blind
not a
sight,
joke.
though. I have blind sight of 10 feet.
Blind sight of 10 feet. Nice. Oh, see, that's perfect. You're going down, and before you get to it, about 6 feet away from you, because you're a tall fella, you see that it forks.
Hmm.
Right or left?
And I can't ask which way smells better. This is a conundrum. We'll go right.
We'll go right. Okay. You communicate this to the party as you siphon off to the right. Continue going downwards. You've got to have your elbows in, but aside from that, you're touching the sides. Oh, sorry.
This is my coughing moment, Feff. Don't you take this from me.
Yeah, I know. You always go left. He went right. We're going right. Blind vision. Blind sight. You pass by some metal veins within this chute of water, this underground river. And you pass by it. Jean goes by it, and because it's still within your 10 feet of vision, you notice the veins animate and begin reaching for Jean. Roll initiative.
I knew this was a bad idea.
I will say, Stonks' bones. Stonks can easily scatter and then move to anywhere within this group easily.
That is a wild ability to give me.
I want to see what you do with it.
Dude, I love being in another situation where we're surrounded by water and I can't use my lightning.
I'm sorry.
Or you
Rip your whole pit.
I roast everyone.
or you can, and it'll just be really funny.
I'm
You
a
won't miss.
Okay, but I'm the problem.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure if you
underwater
rolled...
underwater combat does not say that the lightning hits all of us. The rules of underwater combat just make disadvantage on melee attacks. So you're big chillin'.
But on the if it did, then you
Listen.
could just be like, I don't have to roll, and I just always hit because I'm hitting everything all the time.
want. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Do it.
It helps me if I don't say it, but I'm just gonna be honest. When we blew up a grain silo, you did all the math about how bad that would have been. So I'm just thinking about me using my lightning magic in the water with all of us in it, and everyone dies except me.
The Vloxen, the picture of the strange wispy thing with the orange background, you can post that picture in the Discord. Let's get initiative rolls. We've got...
All right.
What you mean, simulacrum? Stonks?
I have access to that spell.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Offbeat, if you could do the thing you did last time when you cast simulacrum and void scourge.
I mean, simulacrum does take 12 hours. Let me
Yeah, I
cast
haven't done it yet.
Oh,
We also
yeah.
need snow. We live in a desert.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, snow you can technically just manifest from your component pouch, or use an arcane focus for.
The one with the orange background, Vloxen, the kind of wispy metal-looking thing with the battleground in its foreground. Ooh, I rolled
I can fight in a bowl of chicken wire.
high. We got a 9 for Stonks. Oops. I didn't know that button was there on the monitor. That's
What?
fine.
What did you
Everything's
do?
fine. I just pulled up the actual I hit a button on the actual screen that go away.
It uploaded all of his porn instantly.
Oh, not my part.
Go to the Offbeat Outlaw YouTube channel to see the Pepper Board right now.
Oh god. Okay, 9 for Stonks.
Oh my god,
9
it's
for
really there.
Gene. Who's got the higher dex, Gene or Stonks?
I have a 0.
We've been here before.
Yeah.
We have to roll.
Rollies!
11.
14.
Okay.
He
Now
goes
I get a
first.
higher roll. Dang it.
We've got a 19 from Yester. Let's go. 12 from Dodger.
Oh crap, spider. I was forgetting.
Oh, yep, Spider.
25 at least.
25.
Yeah. Not 20. I think he's got a +5 to dex.
Damn.
You do indeed.
All right, 9, 12, 19, 10, 9, 10. Gene. No, 10 is Sia. All right, 2 of these creatures seem to animate and swirl around the party. Swarms and swirling shards of metal. Okay, Spider is up first, lead Yester on deck.
All right. Yester is gonna unveil from his pockets the 8 nails that are animated still.
Okay.
And is going to sick them on as his bonus action on the things, on one of the things.
Okay.
So that is going to be 8 attack rolls. Yeah, show me Google Dice Roller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry,
8.
we had Spider first. Did
You
Spider
said
already go?
Yester first.
I
You
said
Yester
Spider,
first.
then Yester. Spider with Yester on deck.
Oh.
Spider has a 25 on initiative.
Oh, I misheard that. My apologies.
It's all good. Jake.
Is the animate objects, is that an attack roll?
Separate creatures with their own attack rolls. Yes.
Okay.
You'd have to help the individual creatures to help with it.
Right.
As well.
Then I guess sure, I'll help one of those and then I'll hold an action. Hold and help a help action for
All right.
what's the order? Who's I'll hold an action for Gene.
Okay. Yester.
All right. Google Dice Roller. Wata. We have and one of them has advantage. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. So the first one, we'll say that one's the one with an advantage. We'll do 11 and a 10, so that's +8. That's a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
All right. Next we have a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay, then that's 7. That's a 20. That's 25. That hits.
Yep.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, that one hit. It's another hit. We have a 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
Nice. And then that's another hit. So 6 hits in total.
Real quick before you do all that work, what kind of damage are you doing?
This would be.
I assume piercing?
It makes a slam attack with an attack bonus and bludgeoning damage determined by its size.
It would have no effect.
Damn. That's a shame.
Is it magical bludgeoning though? And does that make a
That's
difference?
what I'm asking, yeah.
Technically no, as it just deals bludgeoning damage, as magical bludgeoning isn't technically a damage type. It's just a thing
Okay.
that can overcome certain resistances, sort of. Okay. In
So-
that case,
You sick your nails on these strange elementals and it does not have an effect.
alright. I will drop concentration on that then, and I will instead
They are flushed.
cast Synaptic Static on them as my action. I need them to make intelligence saving throws. Are their ints lower than 2?
No.
Okay.
That is a flat 0 and a 10.
All right, they both fail. They're going to be taking 8d6 psychic damage.
Oof.
And It rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from all attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration. It can make an int save at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on a success.
Okay.
So first, they will take 28 psychic damage.
All right.
Then I will pass.
Okay. That brings me to the first elemental. It is going to blender around Jean.
Subtract d6 from all attack rolls.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. First rolls with the new dice, y'all. All right, -3. That's good because it has a +8. It's an 18 to hit, Jean.
You know, we're just starting this night off. I'm a shield.
Okay. The shield goes up and it does not hit you. Oh, this is interesting. I roll at the beginning of the turn to see how many attacks I get.
Make sure you roll at the end of that creature's turn to see if the effect is still on it.
Thank you. Okay. I'm going to churn upwards. So it goes from bottom to top. We have Dodger, Jean, and then I assume the 2 casters with Sia at the top per usual. All right.
Mm-hmm.
We're going for Yester.
Okay.
As it blenders upwards with a D6 penalty to its attack, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 13 minus 2, 11 to hit. Does it
Miss.
not? Okay. It's going to stay on you and try to continue this blender attack. 22 minus 5. Ooh. Ooh, going backwards. This hurts. I'm not usually doing this.
17.
Thank you. 17.
Miss.
All right. All right. So it's currently around Yester. The second one is still around Jean. And that brings us to Dodger with the other elemental on deck.
Make an int save.
Int save. And do I subtract a d6 to this?
No.
Okay. Int, which is a -1. That's a 10.
All right. It's still affected.
Okay.
Does it get subtraction from saving throws or just attack rolls?
It's just attack. It has a d6 subtracted from attack rolls and concentration saving throws. Specifically, concentration saves.
Okay. Dodger, you're up. Gotta give Feff credit. At least it's not another bug.
Where's the second one?
Around Jean, right above you. And you have blind sight, so you can see it.
But that one hasn't attacked yet.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, can the others not see these?
Unless they have some kind of dark vision of some kind, they're in darkness.
I'm dark visioned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hello, darkness, my old
I
Stonks is
took the special honey stuff, so I've got dark vision for 7 days.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
can
just
see.
stonks.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I guess we'll do the thing and we'll logistics of Spirit Shroud suddenly not working, but it works because it has to.
It's just bubbles.
Yeah, just swirling bubbles. Yeah.
There's a cacophony of bubbles that swirl up around you and Jean.
And then I will shoot the one that has not attacked yet.
Okay.
And you said I am within 10 feet of it, correct?
You are, yes. I do love a good tight fight like this.
That makes one of you.
15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
A dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 hits.
was a crit fail.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna say you hit Gene.
Yeah, heck him. Heck that guy.
Yeah.
Because you're casting, right? Not shooting a gun.
I mean, flavor-wise, I'm shooting a gun, but it is Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, then I'm gonna say instead of your gun jamming, I'm gonna have you hit Gene.
What was the roll to hit?
It was a crit fail.
It was a crit fail.
So then, what if he rolled to hit on Gene?
I'm gonna say he hits Gene and then rolls damage.
Okay.
Rip my shield, I guess.
Rip your foot. Again with boots.
I mean, unless someone wants to, coordinate to something that's not a 1.
Silvery barbs.
I can't portent it after I know the result.
Get silver
Yeah.
barbs it.
I can.
Oh.
No, it's too late. It's...
Silvery
Should I do
Barbs
this, though?
forces the lower roll.
Yeah, so I'd have to say.
Oh, yeah,
that
never
doesn't
mind.
really
Never
work.
mind. Don't do
Doesn't
that
really
then.
All right. Well, unfortunately,
Same foot Gene.
Wait, can I counterspell it?
You could. It is Eldritch Blast.
I mean,
Then that would get rid of his
technically,
entire attack.
I don't know if that's really worth
Hmm.
yeah,
This
that's,
is
one
that's,
d10 of damage.
um,
It's fine.
The Mother May I party trying to
It's
figure out
fine.
the dynamics of the crit fail. This is actually kind of interesting.
unfortunately, Spirit Shroud does not designate friend from foe.
Allies.
Fortunately,
So-
Gene was into that.
All right.
Nobody
so we
is
got
wondering, is there a build that can just take advantage of crit fails auto hitting?
Crit fails are
You crit
technically
fail on
not
It's up to
rules.
the DM, really.
Well, crit fails are
Yeah.
not rules. Are not a rules as written ruling. It is a homebrew to table rule for FEF. There's no rules as written thing to designate nat ones doing
I think that's
anything.
I think that's just D&D lore, though. You do a crit fail and something bad happens.
It's just a table rule. Like, a lot of people play with that rule. I think it was present in 2nd edition. Like, it's just like it, but in 5th edition, there is technically no rule that governs that. So that's all.
Yeah.
So it's like there isn't a build that could take advantage of it, as there's no mechanic for it in the base game.
There.
All right. So 28 damage to the creature.
20 damage to the creature.
28 damage.
28 damage to the second creature. That's another. We're all 28 so far. I'm going to use my reaction real quick. No, I can't. Never mind. As you were.
And then hopefully it's low rolls.
I'll be fine.
16.
16.
Dodger, you want to mind where you're pointing at? I guess we're telepathic. But
Oh, mate, move your leg.
where?
Not where it is now.
Whose idea was it to come down this chute?
For everyone who is just coming in, we're currently in an underground river tunnel, like a pipe basically inside a mine, and there's blendering of elementals going around them, and some of the party can't even see. Dodger, is that that's your action? Do we got a oh, you did the bonus action.
Bonus action was, yeah. So
You can
that is-
use your movement to continue on downward. You have half speed if you want to try to go upward because of the current. And at the top of the round, or I guess the end of the round, the whole party and these creatures are going to move downwards unless they try to avoid doing so because of the current.
Well, the other one moved up, so I don't want to leave the fight, so I'll...
Stay where you're at.
How far away from Gene am I?
You're directly under Gene, so 5 feet you, 5 feet him, 5 feet to Yester, 5 feet to Stonks, 5 feet to Sia.
Oh, there is one more thing I can do with my movement. Heck yeah. I'll do a do-si-do. So
I'm just
so
picturing you
I-
get up real close to Gene, just swirling around.
I'm just gonna go up real close to Gene, and I'm going to shove him downwards to get out of harm's way.
Okay, but make it dance.
Suit yourself.
And then I will add...
It's a beautiful moment, actually.
3 to my AC.
Nice. All right, is it your turn?
Yeah.
All right, the elemental is now around you because you switched places.
Mm-hmm.
I roll a d4 to see how many attacks I get. All right, that's it's a d4 plus 1. So I rolled a 4, so I've got 5 attacks.
You
All of
got
them have a
minus D6 to all of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go up and then down. So I'm gonna swing on Dodger, swing on Yester, swing on Stonks, swing on Sia, back down to Stonks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So, gosh. So Stonks gets swung on twice. We'll start with Dodger. -6. Roll a 2. So that makes it a +6. 21 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. Okay. That's 2d10 plus 5 slashing. Sorry, that's wrong. 3d10. I rolled a 1 anyway. 10 slashing plus 5, so 15 slashing damage. Now we are up to Stonks.
So he's
Sorry.
moving.
Yes.
Opportunity attack.
Ooh.
And because I'm a warcaster, I will Eldritch Blast him. Oh my gosh, that's 2 20s.
I got you, Kenny.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go.
And a 19.
2 20s and a 19, all 3 hits. 150.
79 damage.
79 damage. Ow. Minus another 28. Minus 79. Alright, it's hanging in there.
Oh wait, hang on. Can I? Oh wait, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's Dodger up to Stonks, correct?
His speed is reduced
up
by
to-
10 feet
up
as
to
well.
Yester. Noted. By 10 feet?
Yeah. Because of
Okay. So we're just gonna stick on Yester for the next couple of attacks then.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I got a good AC.
That is a bunch of low rolls, actually. Minus d6s each. It's a profound amount of rolls. That's actually really annoying. The highest one I've got here is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
23 hits. Then I've got a 0, and a, well, no, plus I've got a 3, I've got a 6, and I've got a 2.
All right, the 23 will hit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to silvery barbs that 23. Roll
You
again.
fuck man.
Who do
You
give
horse's
advantage
ass.
to?
I'm going to give advantage to... I'm going to give it to Stonks.
And this also would have the minus d6, I assume.
You bet.
Okay.
Or you can use the same old roll.
It's 11
I'm
to
not
hit.
That's a miss.
All right. So I don't hit you at all. I swirl around you 4 times and do nothing.
Jester calmly raises his shield as it just goes.
Finally, at the end of its turn, it takes great offense to this metal spider. This other metal being so helpful and giving all these advantages. Metal spider needs a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
As it's helping Jean, it's within range of Jean's charisma aura.
That's true.
That's
Oh,
true,
nice.
yeah.
+5.
Very nice. Gene, the MVP over here.
Alright, guys, my brother's calling me. 1 second.
That's okay.
It was a 19.
All right. Okay, nothing happens.
Thanks to Gene.
All right, see ya. You're up.
Okay. So how far below me? Who's it on right now?
It's on Yester, so that's 10 feet away from you.
And I can see it from where I'm at if I'm like looking down, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And there's
Okay.
there's two of them. One's
Okay,
on
I'm-
Dodger. Oh no, they're both on Yester.
They're both on yesterday, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hit them with a guiding bolt.
And Gene, you're on deck.
26 to hit.
26 to hit. 26 hits. All right, which one are you aiming for? The one that's more damaged or the one that's less damaged?
Do less damaged.
Okay.
Stick them both down. 21 radiant damage.
21 radiant damage. Takes the full effect. What's next?
Don't know if moving is my best bet, but I don't currently have any useful bonus actions.
Okay. No movement?
Nope.
Okay. Gene, with Stonks on deck. One's around... you can see both of them 10 feet above you.
Alright.
Around Yester. With Dodger in between you and Yester.
Here's where it gets fun. Because I'm underwater, I'm going to assume my gunpowder doesn't work very well. So I'm going to load some different shells into my shotgun, I guess,
Okay.
which are Eldritch Blasts.
Nice.
So we'll see. Hopefully nobody else gets hotfoot. I don't know. I think mine are just straight rolls to hit because I don't have the invocation that makes it better.
One of them has advantage because Spider is helping you.
Okay. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. I rolled a 5, a 6, and a 7, in fact. That's a straight. That does a lot of damage, right? And then a 6. So, yeah, freaking next turn, I guess.
Oof.
What's your modifier?
+5.
All right, Gene. Stonks, you're up.
Or add a d6 to one of those damage rolls because the Spider's help now adds a d6 to one of the rolls when it helps.
Okay, so... does a 15 hit?
Sorry.
Worth a try.
Stonks.
Try.
I need my people who can see and have silvery barbs at the ready. Slow, centered on myself, because it's the only point of origin I am aware of. Which is a 40-foot cube.
So that reaches. Here's the thing. Temporal body. When this creature is subjected to a slow spell, haste spell, or similar effect, it automatically succeeds on the saving throw and regains 3d8 hit points.
Except
Alright.
the one that I hit because I can't regain health.
Can I
Nice.
counterspell this one?
You wouldn't know that this would happen.
You cannot.
Okay.
Which one did you... Yeah, I
Back.
know which one you did.
The
Welcome
one
back.
with a lot of damage.
Okay, the one...
I healed them Offbeat.
You did? Oh my goodness. What Machiavellian plan are you after?
I tried to slow them. They liked it. They healed.
They liked slow.
Mm-hmm. This is not homebrew. I know. I knew the question coming down the line.
But it was picked specifically for Arbor.
It wasn't. No. It was. Ooh, wispy metal boy.
Oh, they're metal?
Mm-hmm.
I
They're
thought they were
swirling
water.
shards of metal. Stonks, bonus action.
I'm a wizard, my friend. I don't have those.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the round. Do we want to take a break and get back into it, or do we want to push through and then take a break?
Up to y'all. I just got here.
Why would we stop?
No, we're past that
Well,
halfway
it's-
point.
Yeah, normally break time. But whatever.
I'm down to continue if everyone else is.
Are they almost dead? Then sure. Then maybe take a break. Cause I'm about to pee.
All right, let's take a break. Chat, we'll be right back.
All
See you,
right.
sec chat.
Bye.
We return at the
Wait.
top of the... You sumbitch. Top of the round with the spider, who remains... Caught you with your mouth full, my bad. I seem to keep doing that. But
Alright.
if this is the turn rotation. The die caught you with your mouth full.
Spider is gonna use his. He's gonna do what he does every time.
And what is that?
He's gonna use the help action as his bonus action.
Oh my god.
Riveting.
We were all shook.
And he's gonna do that for. I can't use the bonus action for Sia now, can I? Or would it only be for like the next person who attacks it?
What exactly?
Like if I wanted to help to just distract to give her advantage on the attack roll.
You could, you would give the help action to Sia. So
Okay.
when the next Sia attacks, it would trigger.
Okay, so I'm doing that. And then he'll hold his action for his regular help action
Okay.
for Jean.
Okay. Yester.
All right, I watched Slow do nothing.
You're surrounded by two of these creatures.
Oh, he flips two spider middle fingers at the one that tried to do whatever it tried to do.
It uses the 8 legs, right, to like curl 3 in and poke 1 out from each side.
He's a sassy boy.
Of course. Pets often take after their owners.
Well, I guess I can just keep making these things' life even worse and make saving throws even more likely to hit. I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration to do Unsettling Words. Subtracting a 7 from one of them, from the least injured one's next save.
Oh my god.
Whichever one we've been attacking the least, I guess.
So a -7 and a -d6.
-7 from its saving throw, a -d6 from its attack rolls.
That's right, thank you.
And I need both of them to make charisma saving throws.
Oof. And a -7 from those, or
From
procs
one
after?
for one of them.
From one of
-7
them.
for one of them.
Okay, well, one of them gets a -2.
Very nice.
And the other one gets a 6.
All right, they both failed. They're gonna have D4 subtracted from their charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw, it must roll a D4 and subtract it from its attack rolls and saving throws. So now it must subtract a D4 and a D6 from its attack rolls.
God, so many
And-
math problems.
If you don't let us use slow, we add more math. This is an ultimatum.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Elemental. Okay, I'm gonna roll a D6. Sorry, a D4 plus 1 to see how many attacks I get. Bop. 2. Both are going for Yester. You said an additional minus D4 to attack rolls.
Yep.
So
A D6 and a D4 gone.
okay.
Yester just looks so unfazed by these things at this point. He's just like
14s to hit.
14s, both miss.
All right, Dodger.
It's got to make an int save now. At the end
Oh,
of
you're
its
right.
turn.
Thank you.
Subtract a D4 from that.
So 1. I rolled a 4. Its intelligence is -1. I got a 2.
So close.
Very good. Very good job.
How does the one that I hit with the opportunity attack looking?
Looking rough. It is mostly powder at this point, but still kicking.
I will hit it again.
Really slowly great.
Sag. 2 23s and a dirty 20.
All 3 hit.
That's 41 damage.
41 damage. Is that grand total?
Oh, that's the first attack.
Okay, it's dead.
Awesome.
Nice.
Moving on to the next one. With my bonus action, I will do it again.
Nice.
Say 23,
23 hits.
20. They're all higher than that, so
Okay.
instead of me struggling to do math.
You and me both, brother. I'm lucky I got I got players who are on the money and being like, nope, now you have to make an int save. Oh, thank you.
Time
It's
for your daily
very
int saves.
appreciated.
57 damage.
Okay.
His movement speed is reduced by 10.
Does
he
that
cannot
stack?
regain. No, but
Okay.
this
Alright.
one previously didn't have it
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
because I moved up, and now this one has it as well, and he can't regain hit points.
Can't regain hit points. Okay.
That's my turn. Oh, wait. I'll do with Yester.
Ooh.
All right.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, that's better. That's a +8 to my AC.
God damn. All right. Well, that one's dead. So now it's Sia's turn with Jean on deck.
Gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
Guiding
The
bolt,
last
very
one that's
good.
left.
With advantage.
Nice.
And an extra D6.
To the attack roll or the damage?
I believe you can choose.
That was a 21 to hit.
21 hits. Roll your damage.
So I'm gonna put that on the damage.
Yeah, you can add it to the attack roll, or you can forego that and add it to the damage.
36 radiant damage.
All right. It's still kicking. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Jean.
All right, let's do this thing again and see if I can actually hit something.
Try not to get poked in the eye with Yester's high heels.
It was hit with Guiding Bolt, so this first attack has advantage.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Bet. All right.
Nice.
Let's try and do a little bit. No. Okay. I assume a 9 doesn't hit.
No.
There we go. All right, how about a 23?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's try again here.
Your second attack is advantage because of Spider, with plus a D6.
Okay. All right, how about a 22?
22 hits.
All right, so 2 hits this time. That's good. See how much damage it is. 5.
Oof.
Do I? No. Do I add charisma to the damage? I think that's an invocation, isn't it?
Charisma
Yeah.
did the damage of what?
Rip. Oh, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, that's an invocation.
Yeah. Rip. So heckin', I did 5 damage at least.
Okay. Is it your turn?
Yep.
Stonks.
Donks. How was there light before we came in here? Have we been in perpetual darkness the whole time, or just in here?
Just while you're underwater. Just while you're in this tube. So aside from the muzzle flashes and the magic,
Guiding bolt is the guiding bolt person Sia pointed out is glowing, so you can't see them.
So you can see it.
they continue to shed light?
At least it says until the next attack roll made against the target. So he would have been able to see it until Dodger just hit it. Or you just
Okay, so you
Gene,
can't
sorry.
currently see it.
we saw it like a couple seconds ago.
I can just make it. I can just do to hit spells with disadvantage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Firebolt.
I gave you. You have advantage from my silvery barbs a few turns, 2 turns ago.
Nice.
you have-
27
27 hits.
D10s for damage.
We
What are
are
you casting?
underwater though, so it's half damage.
Half damage.
Firebolt.
Doo-doo-doo.
That one time you threatened underwater combat, I brushed up. Check the rules.
I like it.
All right. 26 divided by 2 is 13.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Spider with Yester on deck.
All right. Bonus action help to Sia. Regular action will be held to help Stonks.
Okay. Yester.
All right.
Some advanced
This-
combat. I'm proud of us.
At this point, I'm just gonna keep hedging our bets. I'm gonna.
This creature is up next.
I'm just gonna yell at it and say, "Man, you're really shit at this." I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
I need it to make a Wisdom saving throw. It needs to subtract a D4 from Bane.
So much math.
It's a nat 20.
Subtract a D4.
Wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
Rolled a 1 plus 1 minus 1, nat 20.
All right, nothing happens. It's resistant. It steeled itself in the face of danger. I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to inspire Jean.
Okay. So I think the elemental is around Dodger now, correct?
It's in front of Dodger, yes, but technically it can still hit Yester within range because we were pretty close by. each
Well, you guys swap places. So
Yeah.
Dodger went up into its area because it's swirling around and occupying
Oh,
that
okay,
space.
my bad.
I'm rolling a d4 to see how many attacks I get. 3 plus 1, 4 slam attacks for Dodger. All with a hefty dose of negatives.
Debuffs.
Yeah.
You're welcome, by the way.
Is it possible to get, even with the negatives, to get over 26?
It technically should be.
It,
Okay.
I believe, yeah, because it has a +8 to hit.
Okay.
It's very unlikely, though.
Very unlikely. All right, these are some better rolls. Let me move those aside and roll just the d6s, or is there more?
D6s and D4s.
Gross.
First one's a 15 to hit.
Meh.
Second one's gonna miss no matter what. Third one's gonna miss no matter what. Fourth one. Oh, that's a -9, so a -1 makes that a 15 to hit, which does not hit. Excellent. I love it here. Dodger, take us away from this farce.
Jester did his intended build. He did the things. Let's go.
I'm a shoot it.
Nice. And this is with an arcane nature, correct?
I mean, it's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you're casting a spell. It looks, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, you're good.
I mean, it's just me shooting my gun because I don't have magic.
My point is, gunpowder doesn't work underwater, but you're casting a spell, so I'm not actually gonna take that away from you, even though it's flavored as mechanical.
Gotcha.
Because I'm nice. I'm nice
Thanks,
like that.
bud.
It's not shooting bullets.
18 to hit.
18 hits, barely.
Oh heck, dang. Okay. And then 2 24s.
Both hit.
We'll just go over now.
These debuffs are nasty.
I'll make an int save to see if you break out of synaptic static.
Thank you.
23.
You gotta subtract
22.
a d6. You gotta subtract a d4 from it.
Oh, that's not a d4. Minus 3. 14.
Nope, still stuck in it.
There's a 15 which doesn't hit, and then a 22 and a 23.
You already rolled a hit.
I did hit and then bonus action because I'm doing it again because I'm doing it against the same creature.
Yeah, those two hit. Roll your damage.
So 5. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, small bird Lex. Hey, you guys, you should go hire her for commission on her pieces. Look at all the beautiful art. She did all that. Position 3 gets 10 HP. That goes to Offbeat. I like it. Girlfriend sliding you HP.
Untouched in the fight. I needed it though. It was spooky.
102 damage.
102 damage. Well, it had 5 HP left, so how do you want to do this?
You.
Nice.
Yeah.
Respectable, even.
No one can really see what happens because it's underwater and it's super dark, so it's kind of vague.
The brief muzzle flash and no more pain.
Yeah.
The bits have been broken up into so many pieces that it is no longer sentient, and it dissipates and gets flushed down the river. How long?
See what I say. I ain't never met an elemental that didn't just attack on sight.
You're right. These things are bastards.
Okay, 100 damage, so more than 5. The party takes stock of themselves and continues descending. It gets to a tight spot. The party has to all, aside from Stonks, has to kind of squeeze to get through. How long does the water breathing?
24 hours.
24 hours? Okay, so you're good. We are going to roll to see if anyone gets stuck. This will be an acrobatics check. Don't you roll your eyes at me, Gene.
Just give us a shoot one more time and watch me not take it.
Acrobatics from everybody except Stonks. And we'll go in the order with Gina going first, then Yester, then Dodger, then Sia.
10.
Okay, you make it through.
Excellent.
What type of check? Acrobatics?
Mm-hmm.
The dirty 20 from Yester.
Okay. Dodger?
11.
11, you're good. Sia?
12.
12, everyone's good. No one loses anything from their inventory. And we continue onward. Dodger, you're in the lead. You begin to see a brief light down below you. And through the tosses and turns, eventually it's going sideways and it opens up into a small pond. Just like a deep underground, not a lake, it's too small, but there's an opening and you guys can pop up for air and take stock of this room. It looks like this room was actually never touched by the mine. This room hasn't been discovered in an age. Strange room. Stalactites and stalagmites abound. Purple flaming sconces on the walls. So it's pretty well lit. There's a table, an old dusty table, long forgotten, many chairs on both sides. At the end of the table, a very ornate chair with a corpse in it, shriveled and dusty. You can see the lips have been peeled back over time, teeth exposed. Rather mummified. Doesn't move or anything like that. What do you guys do? You don't see an entrance or an exit. You see a teleportation circle.
I write it down.
Okay. You'll probably have to get back in the river. Is it a banquet hall? Sconce is like a torch on the wall. What do you guys do?
I like check for any arcane traps, I guess.
Make an Arcana check or an investigation check.
Spider's gonna be helping me with goggles.
Okay. Was that
That's
Gene?
not it. It's me.
Is there anything on the table besides dust?
Besides dust, an old archaic sword. It's got glowing runes, glowing green runes along it.
Well, that's 500. You wouldn't want that. 22 to the investigation check.
Okay. You do discover a trap. The corpse, the back of its mouth is grown over with some kind of corruption. And you realize it's bottled up in some way. Disturbing the corpse likely will be detrimental in some way, shape, or form. You said, did you do investigation or Arcana?
Oh, I was doing Arcana. I said investigation because I'm stupid. But it's the same roll either way.
Okay. The chair is... The chair that the corpse is on is very magical. You're not sure what, but there's quite a bit of arcane distilled into this thing. It is seeped in magic.
I'll begin ritual casting Identify.
Okay. What's everyone else doing while he's got those 10 minutes? It's a banquet hall and a chair, full of corners.
But where
There's a
are
chair.
they?
What's that?
Is there a chair?
There's many chairs. The only one that's ornate and seeped in magic is at the end with a corpse in it, though.
And I'm
I
guessing
sit in a non-magical chair,
Okay. You sit in the non-magical chair, make a wisdom save.
but it's not magical.
Make a wisdom save.
But it's not magical.
I know.
Did you lie
to
to
see
us?
if the chair will break.
No.
God lied. 16.
16? Okay. Nothing happens.
I sit in another chair. It's not magical.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
But it's not magical.
Dude. My brother in Christ.
17.
17. Alright, you're good.
I sit in the next chair.
Oh my gosh.
You
I give
can
him some
choose
words
to
of
fail this wisdom save.
I'm just asserting dominance over the furniture.
Okay, make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. Oh no. 13.
13.
I become a chair.
Oh, you're a skeleton. How does this work? Okay. The sconces flare. And you and the corpse switch places.
So nothing's changed.
This might.
You
be a
find
problem.
yourself not able to leave the ornate chair as a gas fills the room.
I quickly cast Wall of Force around and doming all of us,
Okay.
protecting us from the gas.
My thing does happen first, though.
Well, then I can't do that then.
Why are all these traps gas and acid?
It's a great
I
Not
question.
don't-
magical.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's some sort of political take on how vaping kills.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's see. Everyone needs a DC 15 con save.
See if I can maybe get a good roll tonight.
Including Stonks.
Nope.
How far away am I from Gene?
Pretty far. Maybe 30 feet.
I didn't really move much.
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
Actually, I was looking at the table, so I'm standing next to the table.
Mm-hmm.
18.
30, 20.
13.
13.
6.
Oof.
That's with the +5, Gene?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Burn those, melt those dice, and get new ones. Like what?
I got
I
you
have
nice
rolled-
dice. Go get them off that shelf.
I have rolled 3 different d20s tonight, and none of them have rolled well.
Go grab the nice ones on the shelf.
But then I have to get up.
I mean, yeah.
Valid.
Then
Alright.
you deserve to roll low, you lazy bastard.
First,
You
everyone
won't
who
work.
failed takes 8 odd bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna say this is piercing as it gets into your lungs. And 20 necrotic damage. Everyone who oh no, sorry, that was everybody. Everybody takes that.
Oh, cool.
So at a total of I believe it was 28 total.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who failed the con save rolled
Nice.
3d6.
I really hope this is subtract that from your strength score, and if it hits 0, you die. Because
It is
Stonks
not
will
that.
die. Oh boy, I'm excited to hear what this means.
Taco, I aspire to be more like you and be excited when things go terribly wrong.
It's exciting.
This is not from a non-magical chair.
Well, I mean, the non-magical chair magically teleported me.
Technically, the sconces did that.
The scones.
The scones.
Heckin' the worst scones ever.
So,
Or better.
what you got for your 3d6
Mhm.
is a negative to your hit point maximum.
Oh, that's boring.
Hang on. The party cannot anyone who failed gets cursed with tomb rot. You cannot regain hit points, and every 24 hours you lose 3d6 of your max hit points.
You said infected?
Cursed.
First.
Good try,
You know what?
Paladin.
It actually doesn't matter. Cursed.
You remove curse? Who all failed? Raise your hand.
Me.
1, 2. All right, that's 2 spell slots I just get out of you. So,
I didn't say I removed curse from everybody. That isn't me.
oh, just yourself. Okay. All right, you remove the curse.
Who else feels like garbage?
I mean, other than my lungs being on fire, I'm alright.
Stonks,
I'm a chair.
You're good, buddy?
can you get out of the chair?
Can I talk?
If a skeleton can,
You can
talk,
talk. You can talk.
a
you
chair
can't-
can talk.
You cannot choose to get out of the chair.
Like I don't wanna?
You even if you wanted to, you can't make yourself do it. Your body doesn't respond to the command of get out of the chair.
Can I move my limbs? I just can't stand up. Can I like do a little dance?
You can move your hands, but your arms are on the armrests.
I've flipped the bird twice.
You stuck? What's the damn matter with you?
I can't move. Except for this. Check me out. I try to detach my hands.
You yeet your hands onto the table.
They stand up like little finger monsters. I
Well,
have all the entertainment I will ever need. You can leave me here.
Stonks, you have a business to run.
I have hand puppets.
You begin
You're right.
seeing Taco, Stonks, in your mind's eye, other people sitting in the other chairs
Okay.
from other very similar pains from this one.
Glad I sat in the non-magic chairs.
They seem to be arguing with each other and yelling, and they also don't seem like they're able to get out of the chair.
Oh, they're in different chairs?
They're in different chairs.
Okay.
It's all the
okay.
freaking princes from Stardust. Just-
Hold on. Hold on. You said how many creatures can I target with this? Hold on.
Boy.
Oh no.
Hold on, guys. We might be going on an adventure.
The rotting wind is still here, by the way, guys.
Do I see the rotting wind in the other people's one?
You only see the people. They seem to be high-level necromancers of some kind. All in conference.
Why don't we get into the water until we figure out what's going on here?
Oh wait, yeah. Someone try to pick me up.
Can
Wait, no,
levitate him.
don't, no, wait,
Everyone can make
stop.
another DC 15 con save.
Nobody move him. Until I'm done identifying this chair, it's trapped.
I'm gonna move into the water, is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna get into the water.
I made the save.
Anyone
20.
who's already cursed doesn't have to
17.
roll again.
Oh.
With the
Has
I made
been
20.
cursed or currently cursed?
currently cursed.
Oh.
See, do you mind using a gust of wind to just blow the smoke?
Where's
out
it
of
gonna go?
27.
The whole room
I
is
can
filled
do
with it,
that.
and the only exit and entrance is full of water. 27, you're good. Jean gets in the water.
So it's just like it's like a complete. So this room is airtight, completely. We have a kill room, everybody. Mark this place down if we ever want to torture someone and leave them here, so they will slowly die of oxygen deprivation.
As long as they're smaller than we are. I guess we could use the teleportation circle.
We could teleport people here to remove them of their oxygen and collect them when they're dead.
Two things. One, I see other people at the table. The
Ain't
card
nobody there,
has-
Stonks.
They're there. I see them with my peepers. Two. I could just like teleport us out of here. I can teleport.
There is a teleportation circle here, I guess.
3. The other people at the table are from different planes. You want to go say hi?
God damn it, yeah, I do.
It's pretty good. Come hold my hands.
Wait, can I just figure out what this
let
chair
Dodger
does
finish. Let
first?
Dodger finish, and then we're gonna hold hands and sing "Kumbaya" as we all die.
Good. Wait a minute. Let's figure out how to deal with this tomb rot first. Where's it coming from?
Healthcare. You just
It
need
came
medicine.
out of the original corpse that was in the chair and filled the room.
So it came out of the corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still coming out of the corpse?
Nope. It has just filled the room.
Is it coming out of me?
No.
It was
Dodger.
the corruption that was in his mouth
Dodger.
that was bottled. Yes.
This chair is a very specifically crafted chair that links to essentially it hops you into the Zoom call that Taco's in.
Forever, because he can't get out.
He can't currently get out now.
That's all. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, the sconces were what did the shenanigans, and the gas came from the corpse.
All right. Well, I mean, we could always try deconstructing him bit by bit and put him in a bag, and he can just reconstruct himself when he's out of the chair.
I think we can just grab him out of the chair, but I want to see these other planes.
I also, hold on. Let me talk to my new friends. Hey, angry people.
Roll persuasion, Stonks, because they're all very mired in their arguments.
Hold up. Yes,
They're raging at each other and talking over each other.
Yes, they seem really involved. Dap me up.
Yeah.
Dap me up.
I dap him up real quick and
You
give
go
him
over to one of the
inspiration.
hands on the table.
Oh, hell yeah. I see your handshake.
Is it a D8?
It's a D10.
Ooh, it's very spicy. I got a +0 in that one, so thank you. Ooh, that's a 9 on the D10. Ooh, but that's a 7 on the D20. 16.
16.
Yeah.
What's your persuasion look like? What do you say to get their attention? with a
What are they
16?
yelling about? Are they
you can't
human?
hear them right now.
Are they fleshy?
They are fleshy.
Ah. Hey!
One of them is like a shard, celeste, like a floating collection of crystals.
Yeah, that's weird. Heck that guy. Anyways, hey, fleshy boys, what up? I'm made of bones.
One of them turns
I'm
to
in the
you.
call.
One of them turns to you and goes, "Make a perception check as you read the lips."
Oh god.
That it says.
I have a +12 to that. Yay. 21.
21. He goes, you read the lips. You're not Antioch.
No.
He tries to get everyone else's attention.
He wiggles his wrist.
Yeah. And they don't pay attention to him. And the one dude looks at you, looks at the rest, looks at you, and is increasingly more alarmed.
Hey, check this out. I make my hands dance.
Can you see the rest of us?
Can you see my friends?
Doesn't seem so. He begins
Huh.
raging and arguing at the rest of them now about you, and they don't pay attention. Everyone's still yelling over each other and cussing each other out and just angry.
Man,
You want me to hop in the chair? Maybe I can convince him.
yeah. How? Yeah, fuck it. Sit in one of the chairs.
I'll sit down in one of the chairs.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
I will choose to fail.
Okay. Offbeat, sorry, Yester and Stonks switch places.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a little
Okay.
while, but you begin to go ahead, Dodger.
After the identify is complete, I mentally tell everyone what it does, and I hop in the water as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who failed that? Sorry, real quick. Sorry, Yester. Who failed that con save?
I don't think anyone on the second pass.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Sia, were you getting in the water?
I might as well.
Okay. Sia, Yester, make another con save.
You mean Stonks, Yester?
Stonks is already cursed.
Oh, okay. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, you're good. You begin tuning into this weird gathering of necromancers.
Losers and buttheads alike, could I please have your humble attention?
Roll persuasion.
86.
About it.
33.
They all look.
Thank you. Now, patch me in. I need to chat with you. So I need to hear your responses, because I currently can't hear you.
They all look to the shard mind.
Mhm.
The shard mind. You watch this arcane gram. And then. And again, the thing you pull yourself from is you're not Antioch.
Mhm.
So, which raises the question: who's the corpse?
All right, everybody. I got a few things I'd like to ask all of you. Who was that corpse that was previously sitting in this here chair?
That was Antioch. Bring back Antioch.
He was a corpse.
Yes, and he's very busy.
But
You're talking to necromancers.
Antioch was alive and is alive and well in our current plane.
They start laughing at you and they go back to arguing.
I'm mental.
Ignoramuses alike. If you would like to keep your little secret occult table secret, I highly suggest you take me seriously.
Some of them are looking at you.
So, Antioch, if you want him back so bad, I would like for you to answer me some questions. For example, why is Antioch alive and well in our realm? Why did he destroy half of it and make the dead weight way? Why are you all so stupid as if to completely ignore the rest of the world? Do you understand what is happening out there? You are stuck in a stupid cave, in a mine, in the Needle Wilds, acting a hoity-toity. Your best friend is a geologist fucking project.
They're gonna teach about this at Schoolhouse Rocks.
What you get from your... They all say a lot of things. What you get is whoever you claim Antioch is not Antioch.
It says you.
I
So
brain
Antioch
blast to the
continues
party.
his work as his corpsey self.
A brain blast. Homies, come back to the chair. We're gonna go yell at some peoples in real life. Come hold my hands.
Stonks, could you
I
pull me
brain
out of the
blast.
chair?
Yeah, I got you. I sit down in the chair and I fail.
Okay. Dodger.
Never mind. Yeah, I'll get out and go hold hands.
You don't. If you don't want to hold hands, tell Stonks you don't want to hold hands and try to go to the plane that these people are on.
What if
I
we
mean-
move the chair into the water so that...
Well, what if it breaks?
But then the connection
It's a
might not be
chair.
as stable.
Yeah.
It's like Bluetooth.
Yeah.
the Wi-Fi connection won't be strong enough in the
It is
water.
in a very precise spot.
Can I respond back in the mental link?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we all have the.
it's just free telepathy.
Yeah, we have unlimited data.
It does throttle once we hit a threshold, though.
Stonks, if we do this, do you have a plausible way that we can get back?
Let me read.
So yes, sir, you're back up. You don't see the people anymore. Make a con save.
16.
16, you're good. Everyone else is in the water, I believe. Aside from
Brain
Stonks,
blast.
who is already cursed.
Do we still have that long rest potion?
No. We gave it to Obadiah, I believe. Something.
We gave a recipe to him. Did
We
give
haven't
him the
actually
actual
we
one?
haven't met up with him yet.
Yeah, because you just told him about the recipe.
Yeah.
If it's in someone's inventory, you still got it.
Okay. I can
Yeah.
get us there and back. I just need a long rest in between.
You can usually safely get those, relatively speaking.
And how many people around that table?
13, including Stonks.
That many.
If we go say hi, and it doesn't go very well, then maybe we'll be in a spot of trouble, you know.
Methinks that each of them has a table with a chair, and all of their table rooms are empty except for them, and then they Zoom call each other.
All
But
right.
if I'm wrong, this might, yeah, you're correct. This is, you know, if I was just like, you know, an imaginary skeleton getting puppeted by like a greater being, it'd be a risky play by that one, by he who puppets, as it were. Out of character, Taco thinks this would be cool, and could be interesting and a really big shit show if it goes well or not well. And I'm curious to see where
are
it
you
goes.
trying to go with the teleportation circle?
Not with the teleportation circle. I'm trying to plane shift. And then if I get onto another plane, I wrote down the teleportation circle for the one in the room we're currently in, so I can plane shift us back to that circle from any plane. But I have to rest in between. So like worst case scenario would be we bamf over, shit goes super sideways, we wall of force dome, and then we tiny hut dome, and then someone punches Stonks to sleep. And then I wake up and plane shift us out.
How are you gonna plane shift to a plane you're not familiar with?
I'm looking at it. I'm talking to them. I'm familiar.
And that
talking
gives
to
you
their
access?
planes.
I don't know if you even need to be familiar. I think you can just pick
Okay.
and
You can specify a destination in general terms.
Yeah. I am pasting the 2 related paragraphs. The 3rd paragraph of the spell is about banishing a person who's not from this plane.
Target destination, general terms such as the city of Brass. Okay.
Please hold. Okay. I'm gonna spend resources to justify that knowledge. I'm gonna say that like Stonks prays as he does and burns his portent.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn my positive portent for the day to justify the info I just got. And suddenly be like, nope, bad idea. Never mind.
Which feels icky, but
Yeah, that's yeah. If you didn't tell me that, that's like super duper not fair to like, you know, everybody else.
it's again feels weird, but currently saving the party as a whole.
Yeah, hi, I would have killed all of you.
Oh no.
I was literally being like, hey guys, you want a rocks fall? Everybody dies.
Oh no.
And it would be a greater disservice to everybody if I didn't.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Never mind. Bad idea. I don't want to insta kill everyone else.
Fun little experiment turns into TPK.
That's so fucked.
You're gonna have to tell us what exactly would happen later, but
I mean, Feff didn't tell me specifics, but I see it in my mind's eye. It would have been, I cast the spell, I hold hands with all of you get to go. Stonks is tied to the plane we're currently on, so all of you would get teleported. Stonks would get left behind, and I would have effectively killed all of you, which would have then means either I make a new character sheet and we go play in a new world, or all of you get to make new characters and come hang out with Stonks again.
Oh no.
So
we just do a totally different campaign.
yeah,
It's
I
on a
need to make
different
I'm gonna have to commission whole new art. Damn it!
No, it'd still be us.
Do it. Just keep paying Lexi for stuff.
What an awesome opportunity to
okay,
plug.
but if we even like, would we insta die once we got there?
No, so you guys would all just like be alive and stranded on whatever plane I sent you to until one of you.
Right,
gained
but
the
then I
ability
still
to
have
come
your
back.
finger bone, so then I just summon undead and summon you to me.
No, it's the fact that remember how it was all like Stonks no soul.
I know.
Yester would have to level up, I think, one more time, and he would learn plane shift.
We come back. We go on a filler arc in a different world.
So I was just, help!
Yeah, but the times are different, so we get back and like everything's totally like all of our goals are totally irrelevant. Now everything's
And like Stonks just like escaped the chair.
He's just still there waiting the whole time.
So chat, this is technically I did a big no.
I don't think so.
But it is very much justified. In that. The greater evil has been avoided.
I also this is the only game I ever play in. I am normally a perma DM. the amount of times that I've looked at my players and be like, hey, you're allowed to do this.
Yeah.
But like, you like, not you will fuck the game, like you will fuck your characters.
Yeah.
Like if you want to keep playing the people you're playing for more than one more week, I'd advise against it.
Yeah, which is basically what I said to Taco just now. I was like, hey, yo.
I mean, while I do have a character on lock for backup,
So do I.
I'm having fun with Dodger, you know? So
God, that would have been. Oh man.
and like there's a part of me that's like, do it. But the other part of me is like, no.
Okay, anyways. Stonks has a come to Feff moment and goes, never mind.
Put
remember
me
a
back
dream
in
I
the
had
chair.
last
I
night.
want to talk. I want to talk to them. I want to figure out what this fucking thing is.
All right, swap me.
Yeah, I sit down and I swap.
Make a con save. First of all, you just staying in the mist.
And I keep saving. That's a 19.
All right.
All right, who the hell are you?
Perception check.
No, I'm bad at those. 15.
15. From the bits of lips you're reading, which are very condescending and dismissive, you get the vibe that this is a coalition of insanely powerful astral level multiplanar if you will, reaching necromancers. Offbeat. Do you remember in Void Scourge the first big bad you faced, Stein?
Yeah, Owen Stein, yeah.
Stein's at the table.
Bitch. Oh, I got a premonition that one of you's a big fucking cook. God, you love watching your wife get fucked with some other people.
You're looking at a lot of liches, essentially.
Yeah.
High, powerful necromancers. They seem to start making a motion of some kind. And the shard mind seems to be the moderator for this motion. They all begin voting.
I resent the fact that you're not letting me in on this vote. You know what? I'm just gonna kidnap Antioch at this point.
This is kangaroo court.
Eventually the motion is passed. And Antioch is voted out of the coalition, and his table breaks in half. The chair rots, and you fall out. You fall out of the chair, and the Zoom call is ended.
Well, let's not tell Antioch about this.
That's not Antioch on our plane.
No, I think it is.
I don't think it is. I think he's been impersonated. And if it is, well, he probably should have left someone more capable of defending his decrepit and literally useless body than this corpse here.
I don't know, maybe get a note.
Yeah, a note would have been probably wise too.
You think it would be password protected too? I mean, like,
Yeah.
we basically just like logged into like a work meeting.
Yeah, we're just like, hello, what is this? And then they're like, he's fired. It literally forces you into the, it's not even like we had to guess to log in. It's just, if you sit down, you are logged in. And this is what shitty
leave.
face ID is this?
Sometimes the best security is anonymity, unless you have main character energy and stumble upon important story beats.
West, correction, we are the main characters and stumble upon story beats. I'm gonna grab the corpse of Antioch, and I'm just gonna plop him back
into the mush of the chair.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They fired him for not setting a password.
I start mending the chair.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's just not magical anymore, but it is the chair that he can just then sit in Jack's corpse in.
You lean it into it just as the sconces start going out one by one. Dodger, make a con save. Yester, make a con save.
And we stay
24.
winning. That's a dirty 20.
24, dirty 20. All right. How many times have I told you make a con save Offbeat now? I think 4.
Yeah.
All right, I need to catch up on all the damage you've been taking.
Oh, true. I forgot that there was damage.
was
I would not have
wondering.
taken so many if I'd remembered that.
Yeah, because you hadn't mentioned. I was like, oh, maybe it's just the first time, and then it's just concepts
Yeah.
after.
Same.
Would you have done anything differently, honestly?
Yeah, I would have left sooner because this might kill me.
All right, then I will.
Give me one more for luck.
All right. One more. You're taking the damage either way. You want to
One more-
You want to take more damage and make another con save?
But just one more slap. I feel like I would have taken one more hit of damage, and then I probably would have gotten in the water.
I got you. I
If
got
you-
you. I got you.
If Yester dies, we're going to the other plane.
You take 11 piercing and 2, 3, 4 and 10 necrotic.
So 21 total.
I'm gonna be honest. If we'd be taking damage, Dodger wouldn't have gotten out of the water for a bit.
Okay.
All right, I'll hop back in the water.
Stonks,
What's up?
what do you do?
I get in the water with the homies.
All right, and the party's gonna continue onward then.
Yep. I'm also gonna
Onward and
cast.
upward.
I'm gonna cast 7th level aid on myself, on Jean, and on Sia. So we all have 30 extra hit points and are healed 30 hit points.
Okay. If you're cursed, you can't regain hit points.
That's why I did not use it on
That's right. Thank you.
Stonks.
All right, the party dips themselves back into the water and continues into the darkness.
I'm gonna hit myself with that good second wind.
All right,
12 HP.
and that's where we're gonna leave off for the night. Chat, thank you so much for being here. Don't go anywhere just yet. We need as optimal numbers as possible for this raid. I'm SirFeffers, and I am setting up all sorts of weird nonsense, and I'm very excited to see how it goes in the future. Thank you for being here. If you would like to get caught up, head over to the YouTube Jake and Feffers. We also have summer series coming down the line that our fantastic CritFailJake here will be one of the DMs for. I'm very excited. Doing the Lord of the Rings. I think Offbeat, you can go ahead and go first. Discord.
All right.
Discord. Go to the Discord. All right, guys.
Right. What up? My name is Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on YouTube and TikTok under the exact same name. I just posted a new YouTube video, so if you want to watch some Overwatch content, going over the new update with Brigitte, please go watch. It is very funny. I work hard on video. And Yester is thinking that this place is stinky, and Antioch is an idiot for allowing this to happen to him. If they're so smart, they'll let themselves get impersonated and then fired. Not very bright, are they? Passing it to Stonks.
Hello, I'm Stonks. I play Taco. I tried to kill everyone tonight without realizing it.
Happens to the best of us.
Should have done it. Would have been funny. Hee hee ha ha. Luna.
Go to YouTube.
Hello, I'm LunaWolfSpirit. Find me on TikTok and Instagram. I don't know. See, this is not the greatest place currently. Where they're at, not too cool. It's good. It's fine. I'm gonna give it to Jake.
Oh, CritFailJake. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram. I play Dodger, Spider Warlock. A lot of weird stuff that he doesn't understand because magic things. But he can breathe underwater, so that's cool. And he's helping. As I've said, I'll be DMing a Lord of the Rings campaign in June. So, yay. I believe most of the party here will be joining. So, yeah. Stick around for that eventually. Your name isn't Gene, it's Jared. You go.
Gene absolutely hates this mine and regrets every idea to come in here. The shoot is stupid. The room is stupid. Antioch is stupid. It's all stupid. And he is certainly willing to remove curse from stonks. I didn't want to meta and just use it immediately. I wanted to, talk about it. But so
Let him
we
sit in
remember
his
to do that
decisions real
after. Yeah. So that's it.
Is that everybody? I like it. Everyone pile into this raid. We're gonna go kick it with Shane Wally. Have a fantastic rest of your night, friends. I'll see you Saturday.
Bye.
Fairly well.